Welcome dear students. Today we'll take few word problems on variables separable kind of differential equation. Question says, the first question for the day says, show that the equation of the curve passing through 1, 0 satisfying this will be x square minus y square equals to 1. So this is the this is the question where what is actually given to you is this one. Okay, so the given differential equation is the given differential equation. Okay, so let me write DE is, so the given differential equation is 1 plus y square dx minus xy dy equals to 0. Okay, so from here let me separate the variables. So bring this out there, so you get 1 plus y square dx is equals to xy dy. Alright, so bring all the x to the left hand side. So we have this x goes out here, so you have y dy and you get 1 plus y square out here. Integrating both sides, so let's see what do we get. So we get integral dx by x is equals to integral y dy by 1 plus y square. Okay, now I'll do one substitution out here because this is fine, this is log x. All of you know this is log x. But what about this? What kind of integral is this? This is integral using substitution. So the substitution that I am making out here is, let me write it here. Okay, so let 1 plus y square equals to t. So in that case what do you get is 2y dy is equals to dt, and from here what do you get? You get y dy is equals to half dt. So this is the substitution that I am making out here. Okay, so y dy is half dt, so half comes outside integral sign, so we have integral dt left divided by, this is how much? This is t, isn't it? 1 plus y square is given to be t. So bring this out here, so we get 2 log x. Okay, now integral dt by t is log t. Now let's put a constant of integration c and call this as equation number 1. No, not equation number 1, just wait a minute. So we have put a constant of integration, so here we will resubstitute the value of t. Okay, so we have log t is 1 plus y square, so we get 1 plus y square plus c. Let me call this to be equation number 1. Now this is the solution, general solution when we solve this equation, isn't it? Now basically the solution of this differential equation will give me the equation of the curve, isn't it? So this is representing the equation of the curve. But wait, you know that this curve, that is equation 1, passes through 1, 0. This is given from the question. Okay, so as 1 passes through 1, 0, so basically in place of x you can write 1 and in place of y you can write 0. So we get 2 log x is 1 is equals to log 1 plus y square, that is 0 square, plus c. Now all of you know log 1 is 0, so it becomes 2 into 0 is equals to, this is also log 1, so this is also 0 plus c, right? So from here the value of c turns out to be 0. So therefore equation 1 becomes, if I resubstitute the value of c, you get 2 log x is equals to log 1 plus y square plus 0, isn't it? So you bring this to inside log, you get log x square is equals to, you get log 1 plus y square. Now remove log, you get x square is equals to 1 plus y square. Now bring this y square out here, you get x square minus y square is equal to 1. So this is the required equation of the curve. Okay, x square minus y square equals to 1. Simple. So you may pause the video and note down your solution. Let's look at the next question. So next question on the screen says, at any point xy on the curve, the slope of the tangent is twice the slope of the line segment joining the point of contact to the point -4, -3. So understand the situation out here. Okay, so you have a curve. Let's say this is the curve. Okay, and let's say this is the point xy. Okay, now if I ask you to draw a tangent at xy, let's say this is the tangent. Okay, so this is not the correct diagram, so let's say this is the tangent. Now as per the question, slope of the tangent, now all of you know slope of the tangent is given by dy by dx, isn't it? So this slope of the tangent is equal to the is twice, in fact, is twice to the slope of the line segment joining the point of contact. This is the point of contact, okay, and to the point -4, 3. So let's say point -4, -3 is out here. Now if you join these two, you get the slope of this line also. Okay, so the slope of this line is twice the slope of this line. That's what the question is saying. Okay, now question is asking you find the equation of the curve given that this curve, this red curve, passes through -2, 1. Simple. Okay, so according to question, see, by the way, how to find the slope of this? You have x1 y1, you have x2 y2, so use y2 minus y1. Okay, so y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Okay, so according to question, slope of the tangent, that is dy by dx, is equals to twice the slope of this line, which is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay, that is 2 times y plus 3 by x plus 4. So this is your dy by dx. Okay, so from here let's separate the variables. So you get dy by, bring this y plus 3 to the denominator, so you have 2 times, so dx comes here, so it becomes dx by x plus 4. Simple. Okay, so let me erase this diagram now. If you want to copy the diagram, you may pause the video and note down the diagram, or else I am going to erase this. Alright, so here we got our differential equation. Integrating both sides, let's see what do we get. So integrating both sides, so when we integrate, you get integral dy by y plus 3 is equals to 2 times integral dx by x plus 4. Okay, so if you evaluate this, this becomes log y plus 3 equals to 2 times log x plus 4. Now put constant of integration and call this as equation number 1. Simple. Now it is given that this curve passes through -2, 1. Okay, so as one passes through -2, 1, we get, so let's see what do we get. So we get log, in place of y we will put 1, so 1 plus 3 is equals to 2 log x is -2 plus 4 plus c. Okay, so from here you get log 4, isn't it? So you get log 4, this is equals to, this is 2 log 2 plus c. Okay, so what you can do here is you write this as this one, okay, and you take this inside, so you get log 2 square plus c. Now log 2 square is, all of you know, it is log 4, isn't it? So this is log 4 plus c, and these two gets cancelled, so again from this c is equals to 0. Okay, so therefore from 1 you get log y plus 3 is equals to, so bring this 2 inside, so you get log x plus 4 whole square plus constant is 0, right? So from here remove log and log, you get y plus 3 is equals to x plus 4 whole square. So this is the required equation of the curve. Alright, so you may pause the video and note down your solution. Let's move to next question. So next question and the next question, next to next question, they are of similar kind. Just kindly observe them carefully. In a bank, the principal increases at the rate of 5% every year. Okay, so basically 5% is what? It is rate of increase, right? So remember, increase means you have to write plus. Whenever it is increase, whenever it is increase, you have to write plus, and whenever it is decreasing, you have to write minus. Okay, so let P be the principal. Okay, so let P be the principal, and rate of change of principal is given with respect to year. Year means time, right? So therefore it is given that rate of change of principal is represented as dp by dt. So rate of change of principal is given to be 5% of principal, obviously 5% of principal. So when you simplify this, you get this to be p by 20. Okay, 5% can be written as 5 by 100. So when you convert it, you get p by 20. Okay, now see, this is a differential equation. dp by dt is equals to p by 20. Now do the cross multiplication. Okay, let me separate the variables. So you get dp by p is equals to 1 by 20. Keep it as it is. So you get dt. Okay, so integrate both sides. See here, it is increasing, so that's why there is a plus sign out here. If there is negative sign, then it means that principal is decreasing. Okay, so integrating both sides, so you get integral dp by p is equals to 1 by 20 integral dt. So this log p is equals to 1 by 20. Okay, so you can write this t by 20 in fact, with a constant of integration, and let me call this to be equation number 1. Okay, now see here carefully. An amount of rupees 1000 is deposited with this bank. Okay, how much will it worth after 10 years? That's what the question is asking you. Okay, now see here carefully. Initially it is deposited to be principal is 1000. That means initially means when the time is 0, right? So given is when you start, so starting time becomes 0 years. Okay, so when t is 0, then p is given to be rupees 1000, isn't it? So therefore from 1, let's see what do we get. So you get log p is 1000 is equals to t is 0, so 0 by, we have got 20 plus c. So from here what do you see? The value of c turns out to be log 1000. Okay, so therefore 1 becomes log p. Okay, log p is equals to t by 20 plus log 1000. So bring this out here. So you get log p minus log 1000 is equals to t by 20. Okay, so you get t by 20, and you know log a minus log b is log a by b. So you get log p by 1000 is equals to t by 20, isn't it? So this is the simplified equation. Okay, now question saying how much will it worth after 10 years. That means when t is 10, find the value of p. That's what the question is asking you to do. Okay, so I don't have space here. You may pause the video and note down till here quickly. Alright, now see, you have, so when time is 10 years, when t is 10 years, then okay, if you call this as 2, then from 2 let's see how much do we get. So we get log p by 1000 is equals to, in place of t we have 10, so we'll write 10 by 20. So this turns out to be 0.5, isn't it? Now what is the base out here? Base is e, remember. So if you write, see, this is the logarithmic form, so if you change this into exponential form, then this becomes, so I'm not going to explain you again and again. I have explained you this one several number of times. So if you if you express this in exponential form, you get e to the power 0.5 is equals to p by 1000, and you know e to the power 0.5 is given to be 1.648 is equals to p by 1000. So do the cross multiplication, so you get p is equals to 1.648 into 1000 becomes 1648. Okay, so therefore principal after 10 years. So principal after 10 years becomes how much? It becomes rupees 1648. So this will be your answer for this particular question. Pause the video and note it down. Let's have the last question for the day. In a culture, the bacteria count is, how many are there? So okay, so let's see how much is that. So ones, tens, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakhs. So we have got 10 lakhs. Okay, so in a culture, bacteria count is 10 lakh. Number is increased by 10% in 2 hours. In how many hours will the count reach 20,000 if the rate of growth of bacteria is proportional to the present number? Okay, so see, this is the main thing. The last sentence is the main thing. Okay, so let n denote the number of bacteria at time, any time t. Okay, so then it is given that dp or dn by dt, rate of change of bacteria with respect to time, is given to be, it's proportional. So proportional means you write this sign. Okay, so this is the sign of proportionality, and it is proportional to the number of bacteria present. So number of bacteria present is n. Okay, so from the law of proportionality, you might have done all these in your Boyle's law and Charles' law. So whenever you have got this quantity, so you can remove this quantity, so dn by dt, you can write this as equal to, and when you put equal to, that time you have to put some constant out here, so you get kn here. Okay, so from here you get dn by n is equals to k dt. Okay, so let's integrate both sides. Integrating both sides, so you get integral dn by n is equals to k integral dt. Okay, so all of you know this is log n. It's simple, it is kt, but we have to put a constant of integration, and let me call this to be equation number 1. Okay, see here carefully. So in a culture, bacteria count is given to be 1 lakh. Okay, so how many zeros are there? Exactly 5 zeros are there, remember. So that is, this is in the beginning, right? So when t is equals to 0, that's what is happening. Okay, so you know, after 2 hours your number is increased by 10%, that is also given. Okay, so when t is equals to 0, let's see what happens. So when, so we have when t is equals to 0, okay, that time n is given to you, number of bacteria count is given to you 10 lakhs. Okay, I'm sorry, 1 lakh. It's not 10 lakhs, it's 1 lakh. Okay, now how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so 5 zeros means 1 lakh. Okay, so we have got when t is equals to 0, number of bacteria count is given to you 1 lakh. Okay, so therefore from 1, therefore we get from 1 log n, n is 1 lakh, remember, okay, is equals to k into 0 plus c. Okay, so we got this one. So from here k into 0 is 0, so the value of c turns out to be log 1 lakh. Okay, so therefore 1 becomes log n is equals to, okay, so let's not write this one for now because we need to find another constant that you see out here is k. So we'll find k also at the same time also. Okay, so when t is equals to 2 hours, okay, when t equals to 2 hours, number of bacteria count becomes, see, this is already there, okay, and it will be increased by 10%. So 10% of 1 lakh. Okay, so when you evaluate this, this becomes this much. Okay, so the bacteria count becomes this much. So therefore, again from 1 you get log n. N is 4 zeros is equals to k into t. T is given to 2 plus c. C is log 1 lakh, isn't it? So bring it out here. Okay, so when you bring it out here, you get log. Okay, so it becomes log a minus log b. So you get log a by b, 1 this much by this much. Okay, so that's what you are going to get is equals to 2 into k. Okay, so from here k will be equals to, so see, all this will get cancelled, so you get k will be equals to half log 11 by 10. So this is the value of k. So we got the value of k and we got the value of c also. So we will put both the values in equation 1 and see what do we get. So I don't have space here, you may pause the video and note down till here. Therefore from 1 we get log n is equals to log, okay, k is there. What is k? K is half log 11 by 10 into we have t plus we have c. C is how much? C is log 1 lakh. Okay, now question is asking you in how many hours, that is what is the value of t if n is 2 lakhs. Okay, so when n is 2 lakhs, okay, then let's see what do we get. So it becomes log 2 lakhs is equals to 1 by 2, or you can write this as t by 2 log 11 by 10 plus log 1 lakh. Okay, so again bring it out here, so you get log 2 lakh by 1 lakh, okay, is equals to t by 2 log 11 by 10. So again 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0, all the zeros will get cancelled, so you get only log 2 out here. Okay, so is equals to t by 2 log 11 by 10. Bring this 2 out here. So when you bring this 2 out here, what do you get? You get, okay, so just keep t out here, so you get 2 log 2 by log 11 by 10. So if you want to convert, you see, using calculator you can convert this, okay, or else if you can leave, if you want to leave your answer like this, that is also fine. Okay, so therefore required time, okay, so required time is how much? It is 2 log 2 by log 11 by 10 hours, remember. So we are calculating our time in hours in this case. Okay, so this is how we need to solve the problems, or the word problems based on variable separable form. Okay, so pause the video and note down your solution. With this we close for the day. Thank you very much.